Absolutely. The Friars could have tucked their tail between their legs and left the field well on their way to their 8th loss in a row, but they got the offense together, they reorganized, and we've got a game.
5-4 our score. We're at the break from Providence College between the Pioneers and Friars. We're back with the halftime show after this. A half here from Providence College, where the Friars trailing the Denver Pioneers 5-4. Earlier today, our Russ Wenham caught up with head coach Chris Burdick of the Providence College Friars and heard a little bit from him on why he really believes the Friars are still in this season.
Chris, obviously not the start that you were looking for this year, but as we talked about in our open, I have never seen a more confident, winless team from any team that I've ever covered. These guys really believe that they're about to turn a corner, don't they?
Yeah, they do. You know, we teach in our program that our guys, we don't want them to evaluate who they are by their results. We want to evaluate who we are by who we're being, what we do on a daily basis, how we prepare. This group is very committed to being successful, and we don't look at ourselves as a team that's having an opportunity to look at young guys or things like that. We're looking at the season like we still think our goals are alive. We want to be in the NCAA tournament. We want to win a conference championship. We think we can do that still. And most importantly, I think we're getting better as we play. So that's really the most important part.
Now, talk to me about what you call the championship model, because we've talked about this off camera, and it's really an interesting philosophy when it comes to college athletics. Explain that to the people and what that means to you and your group.
Well, I mean, we break down team into 3 different levels. I mean, at one point in time, your team is either at the championship level or it's in everything's fine or it's in upset mode. And you'll see that during the course of a game. Both teams will wear different hats within those 3 areas. The championship level is for us is, you know, making a plan and sticking to your plan and making sure that your commitments are all in line to what it is that your end result that you want to be. At the championship level for our guys, you know, basically everything that happens on the team is your responsibility as an individual. And by doing that, we create leadership opportunities for freshmen all the way through seniors. So it's not a situation in our program where the freshmen are asked to follow. They're asked to lead. And what that does is when everybody's policing each other, it gives you an opportunity to be the best you can be. And that's really what our focus is for our program.
And that focus has led to an unprecedented run in the MAC. What a lot of people outside of the lacrosse world may not realize is you're the only team in the Final Four of the MAC from 2001 to 2006. So it's working, and despite the slow start this year, this is what the kids can draw back on and say, hey, we've been there before, we just need to tweak a few things.
Yeah, I think that even still, like looking at it, are you supporting your teammates? Are you complaining behind the scenes, or are you formulating requests which are going to get results? Those are the things that we look at on a daily basis, and it has gotten us to the MAC championships the last 6 years in a row. So we've had an opportunity to, put the plan in action and see it work, and so the guys believe in it. And that's why if you believe in who you're beating and what you're doing, then your results aren't going to really shake you. And this team's not shook right now. I think this team is very focused and confident that they want to go out and give a good effort tonight and get themselves back on track.
Well, Coach, like I said, a lot of confidence, and you can feel it out here before the game. This team's ready to go. Could be ready to turn a corner.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, we'll go out and give it our best shot. Denver's an excellent team. Jamie Monroe, an outstanding coach, and it really is a great challenge for us. And right now, our challenge is winning the first game of the season. And every team has a different challenge every year. Our challenge right now is winning our first game, and that's a challenge that we accept that challenge, and we're going to go after it.
All right. Well, Coach really has it going with the philosophy and the skull cap. I got to get me one of those. I got to get one of those. Those are sharp.
Definitely.
All right.
Providence, the Friars have come back to within 1. We're at the break here from Providence College.